Have you noticed whenever you hear your own recorded voice, the reaction is always the same? Like, yak, why does my voice sound so weird? Why do I speak so badly? And after that, you either shut the recording off immediately, or you just sit there cringing at yourself. But everyone around you says your voice is completely fine. So then why are you the only one who feels this way? What is it that makes your own brain start rejecting your own voice? And that's exactly what we're getting into today. So watch till the end because I know you're one of those people too. Every person has built a version of themselves inside their head. Some think they speak confidently. Some think their voice is deep. Some think it sounds calm, attractive. But the second they hear themselves in a recording, that whole image just collapses. And the mind goes, "No, I don't actually sound like that." Honestly, this happens to me too. Whenever I hear my voice in a reel or some office presentation, I just feel so off. I want it to stop as fast as possible. And sometimes I accidentally open a voice note, and my own voice sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard. There's actually psychology behind this. When you speak, you hear your voice two ways. One is the sound traveling through the air, and the other travels directly through your bones. This is called bone conduction. And the bone version? It sounds slightly smoother. That's why your voice sounds better to you when you're actually speaking, but when you record it, the recorder only picks up what's going through the air. So there are two versions. One the world hears, one only you hear. And since you've spent your whole life listening to the version coming from inside your own body, your brain decided that's the real one. So when a recording plays something different, it feels wrong, even though that recorded voice is actually your real voice. In psychology, this is called the self-perception gap. And here's another thing. When you're talking, you unconsciously adjust your voice. Sometimes you're trying to sound more confident, sometimes more serious. But the recorder doesn't care. It captures whatever naturally comes out. So when you hear that version, and it doesn't match the image in your head, something feels off inside. Because your voice isn't just a sound, it's part of your identity. That's why it feels like the recorded voice isn't even really you. But here's the thing. That voice that sounds so strange to you, that's the exact voice your friends and your family hear every single day. And if you feel the same way when you hear your own voice, like this video and subscribe, because every day we talk about psychology like this, the kind that's already living inside you. And drop a comment. What do you actually think about your own voice?